Hello, welcome to Corona Walks. I've been trying to get through this crisis like everybody else, and it's not easy. There's nowhere to go, everything's shut. But every day I go out and I walk in the woods, and it's a wonderful place to be. The air is fresh. It's raining today, but it's been dry and warm for so long. It's still very, very nice. Temperature's good, air is fresh, but something's not right. Something's not right in our world. People are sick, dying, borders are shut, normal human activities on suspension. The only way we can communicate is through these little lenses. So I thought, I go out on a walk every day. In my normal life I would be a professor of risk and crisis management. I've taught and researched the subject for over 30 years, and here I am living in the greatest crisis probably in my lifetime. Probably the greatest crisis the world has known since the Second World War. There's nowhere on the globe that's not affected, that's not had to change their behaviour, change their laws, change their immigration. The aeroplanes are just sitting in the airports, they're not moving. We're in very, very difficult times. People can't travel, they can't see each other. How long is this sustainable? There's an assumption that after a month or 2 months or 3 months, there will be a lifting of this suspension of our civil liberties. But is there? Some say till Christmas, beyond. What's going on? The people who are managing this situation, the governments of the countries, are they talking to each other? We're not sure. A lot of hostility. Leader of America thinks the Chinese caused it. It came from animals, but was it interfered with on the way to humans? Doesn't seem to be any country in the world that's not affected, so I can't see how it could be used as a weapon. There are things that are different. For example, if you compare the last great flu, the Spanish flu, we didn't have mass air travel, we didn't have fast trains. People rarely travelled 4 miles from their front door. 4 miles, what's that? 6.5, 7 kilometres. Because they had to walk back. So the return trip was a day's walk. Today we travel massive distances. In my career, I hop on and off planes. Change continents. Give a lecture and go somewhere else. Is that world coming back? We don't know. When we look at the experts, there's a lot of disagreement out there. More lockdown. Is that the answer? But what is the cost of the lockdown? The social and economic cost of the lockdown? People going stir crazy, sitting at home. It's one thing to be locked down in a massive estate with land and acres. It's another thing to be locked up in a 1-bedroom flat. or just ignore it all and let whoever gets sick get sick. And then we know the health systems will be overloaded. And you hear those arguments. Well, they're going to die anyway, let them die now. Morally, doesn't feel right. You'd sleep heavy with that kind of decision. Our government actually had a go at it for a while before they came to their senses, or some of their senses. I'm planning to produce some more of these videos, and I hope people will enjoy them. And they're just my personal introspection on what's happening here on this planet. I walk every day, and this is where I get in touch with the planet. Just look at it, it's absolutely wonderful. Why this view? Because my phone's perched on 2 twigs sticking out the side of a tree. Tomorrow, it'll be a different view. Thank you for joining me.